Sticky tape and scar tissue. Well, it's the title I give to an illuminating keynote presentation that deals with an often baffling but very prevalent subject: why ordinarily good people behave badly, or at least against their better judgment, in the workplace. My argument is that quite inadvertently, we are creating workplace organizations and environments that turn good people bad. My belief, on the contrary, is that the workplace should and can be a place in which people become their best rather than their worst selves. As a human resources practitioner, I've been observing people's behavior in the workplace for some 30 years. But it was only in about 2000 that I started running formal interventions on the subject of ethics in the workplace. Subsequently, thousands of delegates later, the one thing that I am struck by every time is the trepidation with which people approach the subject and the change that overcomes them during the course of the program, at the end of which they leave inspired to share their commitment and their message beyond the workplace out into their families and communities. I've come to realize the many influences that impact on the way they respond to given situations. A great deal of that is to do with their origins, their upbringing, the society in which we've lived, and a great deal of it is to do with the organizational context within which they find themselves. Living in South Africa, a country with enormous socioeconomic transformation needs, there's no doubt in my mind that the workplace has an important role to play. We can't just sit back and expect government to be responsible for crafting the ethical tone of our country. While the content of sticky tape and scar tissue is relevant the world over, it is particularly pertinent if you're in a country that is in transition, and especially relevant in countries where there are significant income differentials. I've got no doubt that if every organization became a microcosm of the kind of country that we are trying to create, or the kind of society that we're trying to create, we could have a significant impact that extended way beyond the employee's office hours. Sticky tape and scar tissue, it's a journey. It's a journey with many detours. It's a journey that explores the impact of shame, why the brain is to blame. It looks at the value of security guards for our ethics. It talks about the trouble with graffiti tags and how those can inadvertently have a negative impact on our behavior. It's a colorful journey that leads you to a destination where you find that you already have a wealth of tools at your disposal to build and sustain an ethical workplace environment. While sticky tape and scar tissue is a keynote presentation with standalone, direct, immediate take-home value and application value, organizations often want to engage more broadly, to have all of their employees on the same page. And when this is the case, we supplement the keynote presentation with a series, as many as needed, of half-day workshops that do just that, that bring everybody together in examining what it is that they can do differently in order for that workplace to be characterized by ethics and integrity.